do now because of the effectiveness and control I have when I train indoors. Push play on Ride Inside, and I'm confident that you will not only unlock a fantastic tool for fitness, but also open a window into your own body and how it works. Good luck. Introduction. I never thought I would choose to ride inside on a sunny spring morning. But there I was, swinging my leg over the top tube to ride for an hour in front of a computer monitor. I still love to ride outside, and that's where you'll find nearly all the cycling events and triathlons we train for. But recent improvements in the technology, community, and convenience of indoor cycling have made riding inside more appealing than ever. I had a great indoor ride on that day, and many since, to the point that riding inside is a regular component of my training, regardless of the weather outside. I'm certainly not the only one who feels more drawn to riding inside than I used to be. Truth be told, I'm not what you would call an early adopter in the indoor cycling scene. I've been a cyclist and triathlete for decades, and now that I'm in my 70s, I have more free time to schedule my day around the best time to ride outside. As a coach, however, it's clear to me that over the past 10 years, technological advances in indoor cycling have elevated a, frankly, second-rate training alternative to an essential tool that can offer significant advantages over training outdoors. These days, riding inside isn't what you do when the weather is too miserable to ride outside. It's what you do when you want a great workout. Although indoor trainers and studio-based cycling classes have been around for decades, the new indoor cycling revolution started with the development of electronic smart trainers. The clunky, dumb trainers of the past were replaced by devices that could monitor and control the resistance the rider feels. Apps like Zwift, Trainer Road, the Sufferfest, Rouvy, and Full Gas then threw gas on the fire by streaming training content, connecting riders across town and around the world, and allowing cyclists to ride together in virtual worlds. For many athletes, the days of grinding out a ride alone on a noisy, dumb trainer are just a distant memory. Given how competitive cyclists and triathletes are, it didn't take long for riders to start organizing their own virtual races on Zwift and similar apps. By 2018, local clubs were hosting online race series, and pro teams started realizing that virtual group rides and e-races were an opportunity for fans to interact with their favorite pros and for the team to provide value to sponsors. Today, well over 500,000 riders from all over the globe have raced virtually since virtual racing was introduced. Riding inside, you can test your fitness against a group of your athletic peers from anywhere in the world, any time of day or night, all without the worries of flatting, crashing, or getting run over. Interest in indoor cycling and e-racing surged in early 2020 when a global pandemic forced people around the world to stay at home to slow the spread of a highly contagious virus. Everything outside, from local group rides to professional bike races, was canceled. In some areas of Europe, even recreational cycling was prohibited. During March and April 2020, a time of year when file uploads from virtual training platforms normally declines, the online coaching service provider Training Peaks experienced a 500% increase in the number of Zwift file uploads compared to the same period in 2019. Virtual racing seems likely to have an ongoing presence in the future of professional cycling. Grand Tour organizers have considered running their prologues on smart trainers, as have organizers of some Spring Classics road races. Pros raced each other in the Zwift Tour for All stage race during the COVID-19 pandemic. There's even been talk of establishing e-racing as an Olympic sport. In professional cycling, races are struggling largely because they must compete with other sports for sponsorship. Compared with coordinating road closures, police assistance, barricades, portable toilet rentals, and everything that goes into putting on a live event, the production costs for e-races are quite low. Granted, it's not quite the same as having fans along the road cheering on their favorite riders, but that isn't stopping those who see a future for online racing. In the not-too-distant future, I foresee a computer app that will put you...